Hi guys, real life manager here. So at the start of a new season, Chester. One thing to note, we rejected a job offer from Scunthorpe. Um, I'm determined to keep the Chester, try and keep it real life. They're my kind of a local club. I don't live that far from Chester, to be honest, down the M53, so I'm going to stay there. Quick look at the table, look, we're sitting nicely in fifth. As we get set on this journey, look, I think we're going to have a struggle this year. It's not like other saves where I can go and buy players, or you get, there's some absolute ballers there on the free transfer list, but, playing in from Ipswich or London are not going to be joining this team. The players we do have, we've got some good youngsters and we have made a few signings, which I'll go to in a minute. But looking value-wise, we've got Abbey, the Sheriff, by Big Bobby. They're my two kind of key assets at the moment. They will progress, and they will progress nicely. Got Big Georgie boy, again, he got top goal scorer. That's 2 seasons in a row. It's very rare I actually have the top goal scorer in saves. But Big Georgie boy delivered. But you think about it, are they good enough for the National League? I'm not sure. You do really need to strengthen, and it's quite easy to strengthen when you don't have any restrictions. But we brought in 3 players. We let a few go. They're just youth players, really, no good. But we got this kid. Hang on, where's my history thing? So I think he played for Man City, yes. So he qualified as a North West County, the Greater Manchester area. So we brought him in. We don't really need any future keepers in that, but nice contract. We've got a lot of money to spare on the wages. So it's all about the wages. Any money I have to spend, I just put on the wages, because, again, another rule is I'm not going to buy any players for cash. Then we brought in Big Nat, another 16-year-old, or 16. I think he was ex-Liverpool. Yes, he was. But he's a real top prospect. I'm really happy with Big Nat. Lightning quick, good leadership there, and the stats are ready to progress on with game time. I can even chuck him on the wings as well. So I'm really happy with Mr. Collett. He'll get some game time, because we are actually quite thin. I'm going to have to, with club games and stuff this year, I'm going to have to play a lot of the first team, and I don't really like doing that. If I'm focusing on survival, and that's what the board want me to do, then I like to just rotate and drop the cups. Got Lochi, the board like Lochi. Technically quite poor, but then if you really look at it, it's not actually that bad. Passing 10, tackling 11, and then some good physical and mental stats, really. Again, Man City youth, and that's all this team's going to end up being filled of, with Everton, Liverpool, Man City youth, I think. As we progress on, which makes sense, and you do see that if you look at most non-league clubs and the backgrounds of a lot of the players. It's generally clubs that have been in the local area, and that's what we intend to emulate. This is the most exciting bit. I've published it on another video. This is the shape I'm going to go with this year. I'm really excited about this shape. It is the best shape in the game. What can I say? I've done a lot of testing with this, guys. A lot of different shapes, a lot of different, defence, attack. This is just solid. It's not. I'm not going to turn around and say, look, play this and you'll win every game, and one size fits all and all that stuff. I'm not going to do it. And you kind of got to play the game as well. So if you're favourites or you're chasing the game, it's got to be attacking. Attacking is the best mode to play this system in. But I may end up, if we're winning in a game, or if we're playing away in a tough game, then it'll go to balanced. And balance seems to be the nice one. I've tried counter, I've tried control. Balance just keeps you solid, and I'm just changing my full-backs there. So the wing-backs, when we're in attacking mode, because that's what we're looking to do, support the width, which it does really well. Full-backs a bit more, what can we say, reserved. But anyway, it's Grimsby Town away. We're live. We're going to it. I need to take off commentary. I play me friendlies with commentary only, guys. I don't go too deep in the friendlies, but I still like to play them. I know people can use the assistants. I still like to play them. Come on, good start. Yeah, Grimsby, practically a league team, to be fair. Look, we've started well, the stats are there, we've got the counter option, they don't like it, we're playing a balanced style. It's pretty solid. It's such a solid unit. You've got 2 ball-winning midfielders, that's where I like me Ron Chopper Harris comparison. An advanced playmaker who sits in the hole. Gosh! Dazza! Big Dazza there, slides one in, he's the inside forward. To be fair, I'm actually made up, I've actually got a formation that I like that actually has inside forwards. It's there. Big Hardy. James Hardy as well, he's going to benefit as well. Don't sing too soon, they often say. I thought it was going to be... I thought that was going to be a second chance there. George Waring's absolutely cream cracker, and I don't know whether is that a sign of the tactic or is it just because he can't cope? I'm not sure. Am I asking too much of the forward? Target man, and inside forward. Who would have thought in a million years I'd be playing them? Them roles, not my kind of go-to roles, but it works so well in this system, and I've tried it with different teams as well, guys. And it just seems to be doing generally quite well. I'm going to try and test it. Come on. I was going to say I'll take a draw, at the start, but not if you're winning. Is there time there? Is it time to have it? That should be it. What a start this should be. Yeah, so I'm going to try and test my tactics, do a full season with other teams, different teams, see how it fares. Big Dazza. I was debating how a lot of these players will jump up to this level. Look, it's one game, but look at the tactics there. We dominate the midfield, and that's what you get with this, with the ball-winning midfielders. But it's got an outlet. I was getting a bit obsessed with having 3 ball-winning midfielders and it's just control, but what I was missing was the outlet. It didn't really have an outlet. And when we had the 4-3-3 narrow, which I do like, the games, if you're playing tight games, we were playing poor teams, we were lucky to scrape the 1 goal. It's too narrow. Teams are too compact, really. So you've really got to have all the options, width, central, height, on the deck, quick, pace, wing backs, you name it. I think this offers it all. And people, if they want to try and play it as well, they can change about with the roles, and I'm sure they'll still do okay. So it's not something you think, I need to copy. Just looking at the age in my squad there, that's going to be an issue. But anyway, thanks guys. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you like the idea, and have a go with it yourself, guys. Try and do real life. Look in the description for all the restrictions. See you later.